Hello, my name is Kevin Besnoy and I will be your professor for SPE 584, Special Populations and Gifted Education this semester. I'm excited to teach this course and believe that we will all learn a great deal. The purpose of this short video is to provide y'all with a brief introduction about myself and give you an overview of this course. I know many of y'all know me from a previous class, but there are a few students on this semester's roster who are new. As I said, my name is Kevin Besnoy, and I began teaching gifted and talented education here at the University of Alabama in 2011. Prior to that, I was a professor at Northern Kentucky University for 5 years and a classroom teacher beginning in 1997. I earned my bachelor's and master's degrees from the University of Alabama and my PhD in curriculum instruction with an emphasis in gifted education from the University of Southern Mississippi. I am excited to move back to Tuscaloosa because much of my educational philosophy has been greatly influenced by the lessons I learned here in Graves Hall, and I find it rewarding to be able to repay the institution for all that it has given me. Now, let's briefly discuss the main purpose for this course. SPE 584, Special Populations and Gifted Education, outlines the special needs and abilities of students who are often overlooked or misunderstood by educators. These groups include culturally diverse students, pupils with physical or learning disabilities, underachievers, the economically disadvantaged, gifted females, just to name a few. Throughout this course, we will examine a variety of administrative designs, curriculum options, instructional models, and strategies to meet the unique cognitive and affective needs and abilities of these gifted students. Given the design of the University of Alabama's Gifted and Talented program, this course will be delivered in a hybrid fashion. This means that content will be delivered face-to-face and online. I have designed class readings and assignments that take advantage of both media. The class will move fast, and I do have high standards. The readings will come from two sources. First is a textbook titled Special Populations and Gifted Education, Understanding Our Most Able Students from Diverse Backgrounds by Castellano and Fraser. In my experiences, this textbook is informative and provides a wonderful starting point to learn about culturally diverse populations. I promise that if you read this text and use it as a beginning point to learn more about various populations, you will become more adept at differentiating your classroom instruction to meet the needs of all learners. The second required reading is titled Bright, Talented, and Black, a guide for families of African American gifted learners by Joy Davis. This book is an easy read that provides an in-depth and practical ideas for engaging Black youth and their families. You will find this book to be a strong resource as you provide in-service education to your colleagues. After reading this book, you will produce a book trailer summarizing the book's key concepts and describing your opinions about the book. In addition to the readings and book trailer, you are expected to participate in discussion groups and create a virtual cultural fair. The cultural fair will allow you to explore several different populations typically not represented in most gifted and talented programs. When we meet during our second face-to-face session, we will discuss this assignment in more depth. As for class participation, I will post discussion questions that pertain to readings and class lectures. The goal of this is to spark discussion. From my experience in teaching other online classes, this aspect is the most tedious for students and professors. Thus, rather than requiring a minimum number of responses or length, I am leaving it up to you to respond. There is a class participation rubric that will be posted, so you can just follow that. However, please note that I expect you to treat this aspect of the class as class discussion. As in any class, there are some questions that you do not want to answer. In fact, I have never taught a face-to-face class where every student has answered every single question. Still, as in a face-to-face class, you want the professor to know you have attended class, digested the readings, processed the content, and formulated new ideas. A third assignment you will complete this semester is a student interview and paper. You will conduct an interview with one high-ability student from a different cultural background of yourself. You will obtain permission from parents and guardians. The interview will be designed to help you explore themes in the student's perceptions of him or herself and his or her relationships to others. Finally, there will be a midterm examination and a final exam administered throughout the course. Please take the time to review the course syllabus posted at Blackboard. This will be a great semester. Please let me know if you have any questions.